There are 4 here and the 4 other side. 2.3 acres. But per year here, I get 4,000. Every time I change, the whole day. 8 in the morning, 7 to reduce it by 1. Yes.
Father God, we commend this nation and its leadership into your loving and merciful care, that being guided by your providence, all households may be empowered and transformed economically so that your people may live a dignified life.
So, Your Excellency, I began my life humbly in town. First of all, when I moved out of my mother's home, Butofu here, I went to look for a living in Mbale. While I settled in Mbale, the Wananchi gave me the position of the RC. I began as an RC. Then from the RC, I became the LOC. And I am still the LOC1 chairman of Mugisu Cell, Namakwekwe Ward, Northern Division City. When I came here at home,
So you finished A level there?
yes, then I came back to town
To look for a job.
to look for a job. And I realized I needed an income immediately. So I came this way. I had some 3 goats.
Oh, okay.
I had some 3 goats here in Mutufu, where I'd kept with my mother. She's here. So I sold those goats. In return, I bought a cow and I named it Sarah. When I started, unfortunately, Your Excellency, that cow had a problem in giving birth. But I had a friend and a doctor called Dr. Chekrui. God forbid he passed on. He got an accident. But that young man assisted me and did an operation. That was the first time I saw an operation on a cow, and it succeeded, and I got a calf out safely. So I developed when that cow started, it started giving me very good milk, and I started selling in town. By then, there were no cows in town. So I started selling that milk to Mukwano restaurant, and there was another restaurant called the Coffee Tree. So when I saw that I was getting some good money, I also bought another cow and named it after, there was a daughter of mine, my sister's daughter, called Barbara. Can you stand up? I named that cow after that girl. That was the second cow. Surprisingly, I started buying more and more and more cows up to a tune of 20 heads in a limited land. So when I saw that I have expanded and I needed more land, I started sourcing this particular land and started constructing. After constructing, I started adding pieces, Bugisu, pieces until I accumulated that 2.3 acres of land. So I went on increasing the animals. I also developed, after Mbale, I transferred some of them here. Still, they were giving me a good urine. I'm seeing I'm developing. So in 2019, I started now also giving out to other farmers. What I would do, Your Excellency, if I give you a heifer, you know you're a Mulunzi. If I give you a heifer, your first calf is yours for the farmer. The second one is mine. The milk is for the farmer. For me, I am after the calves.
So if you give a mature cow,
Yes.
the firstborn is yours.
Exactly.
But if you give a young one,
The firstborn is for the farmer.
oh, those are very clever people.
This one has given me back 3 calves.
Okay.
This one has given me 2 calves back. And the other one, I gave him 2 cows. The very serious farmer, Your Excellency. It's called Mr. Mudebo Jackson, a very serious farmer, and he has motivated me he actually motivated me to do what? To give him 2. And he has given me back 2, and I still have more to get from him.
But the milk is his.
The milk is his.
Very,
The milk is his. And the 1 calf, as you said, that the Manyankole are very wise. I'm also wise like the Manyankole. I went to Teso. I'm near your Speaker of Parliament. I also decided, changed some of them from here, and I also have an Ankole breed. I have 66 heads
oh,
of
real
Ankole.
real mean for there.
Yes. And also, I have,
Now, when you reach 100,
yes,
I'll give you a bell to put in the cows.
I have it already, Your Excellency.
That is unconstitutional. Because according to the Wanyankore, you cannot put a bell in the cows if they are less than 100.
So I've learned from you, Your Excellency.
So you need
So I ask for an appeal for that.
very good.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I also have the locals. I have the locals, the Zingisu. I have 122.
Oh, then you are
heads.
ready.
Yeah, that's why I had the bell.
Yes. If
Yes.
you have more than 100 of the 2, then you qualify.
Yes. I also have local goats. I have 200 local goats. I have 43 sheep. I have turkeys. I have ducks on my farm. That is Teso. I also went to Budadiri West. I have a farm of coffee of 14 acres of land.
Good.
Your Excellency, I would have loved you to look how coffee grows in the rocks, real rocks, Maui, Mainja. You couldn't believe, but it's a very good harvest at the end of it. The coffee can burn, it It burns, but when it starts flowering, you start enjoying. Out of all this, Your Excellency, I've also managed to assist the people or the children who are doing very well in their exams. Like for example, if I spotted, I have here, the children I've assisted. I have doctors here, and my family. I've also educated my children, and I also have educated my wife. She is a town clerk in this district, Gombe, Gasawa Town Council, caretaking. Your Excellency, my wife has served beyond the recommended time, because I know you are supposed to caretake for how long when a cow. Because she has a master's, she has postgraduate, she has every paper. So can you take her up instead of her suffering in Sironko, so that we get more wonderful?
What did you study? You're an administrator.
Yes.
Okay, I will discuss with Mudebo.
Thank you very much, sir. Your Excellency. Your Excellency, as we said, we are now on the Chibalo. Out of the coffee, I get 90 million in a season. I get 15 liters of milk in each cow per day.
2 seasons in a year?
No, for me, I harvest throughout. Actually, I don't have a proper season. But for me, just I keep my coffee.
In a year?
In a year, yes.
90 million?
90 million. I also get 60 liters of milk per day. So I get 72,000 per day. So if you multiply per month, I get 2 point what? Who have calculators? Can you calculate? 2.16 million per month. It can suffice me, and I do other projects.
So in a year you get about 25 million?
25 million.
In a year?
In a year. And of course, by multiply effects, I get a lot from others. Selling cows, buying and selling. When I see you have a thin one, I get from you, I go and fatten it, like that. We have talked the good part of it, but I have the challenges with me, Your Excellency. You know, here, transport is a problem. The milk which we get sometimes gets spoiled. So, in transportation of the milk, even the other farmers, I would even have loved to collect milk from other farmers. But the transportation, the market is there. There's too much of a market. And Bale City, we don't have milk. We depend on Teso entirely. So if this region, we can have a milk cooler which moves around collecting milk.
A refrigerated truck?
Yes, exactly.
A refrigerated truck?
Truck to move around. I would manage and collect milk, and people would get wind. Also, the immunizations. The immunization we have always, immunization doesn't come in time. The government doesn't release the vaccines in time.
Against
Like lumpy skin, foot and mouth. Sometimes we lose animals, especially in the tail. And even here, we have lost. Also, I also have land which I've availed to the public. I have 171 farmers who live on subsistence farming. That is around Teddy Wamusi's place. So 161 acres, which I give, but they give me kitu kidogo at the end of the season. So that's how I've managed to assist the community.
I want to thank Mr. Mudebo
Baba agana kusima Mr. Mudebo
and congratulate him
sanyukireko
because he got the vision quite early.
kubanga afuna kwolesebwa nga anze akiri.
Because I've told you many times, really, in Uganda here, it's quite something to be poor.
Baba akubuulira emirundi migali nabi mwinambuli efeeri ati kuba omudambi kitu kyenjawulo nabi
Uganda.
Mwinambuli efeeri.
Because there are so many opportunities.
Kubanga aliwo zinjeru zingali nabi.
But the problem is vision.
Ne kwolesebwa.
But you hear Mudebo didn't have much. He had 3 goats.
No wulira Baba Mudebo kaba ni kigali nabi aba ni zimbusi zidatu zonyene.
Which he sold and then got a cow.
Zese atunda mwafuna mwekaafu.
And the cow was giving milk in Mbale town.
Ikafu yebe mwamabere atunda Mbale mu town.
And he was selling to the hotels.
Atunda muzi hotel.
And there was a demand for market.
Atenga bagali abagitaga.
And he bought more cows.
Yongera kugula zikafu zindi.
Until he came back and bought land here.
Paka yesa agobolere ngo agula litaka lindi.
And then he planted coffee.
Abyala zimwanyi.
He's got bananas.
Abyala madote.
He has got beef cows in Teso.
Aini zikafu zenyama iteso.
And so he's getting very good money.
Era alikufunira adala kape suka awerako. Fana kumukubireko mukono basabe.
So I really want to congratulate him.
So Baba alikumusanyukirako.
And the initiative he took to share with the community.
Kukalawo kwesakalawo kubanga akolalawo nyene ni abantu bamuliranire.
Using semi-traditional sharing methods.
Kukozesa injeri yerusango.
To spread the cows.
Kubanga agabira ko batu zikafu bayisenga niba mugoboserako. Agobolayo.
Told my people that no, we must change the way.
Agobola yalome abantu byatu kwaka kuchusa kwekola.
So if you now go to the cattle corridor, they are very rich people now.
Katanenga wazire ko Yesu bisinza abyesi bayisira zikafu bagaga nabi.
So because these examples are very good, I'm very happy.
Bye kubonera ko bira inabi ya Baba omusanyu fifana kubeko ni mukono.
So the request of Mr. Mudebo
kulomba ko Baba Mudebo
of a refrigerated truck.
Kure imotoka ije samabere ngelimo bu inyitsa mabere.
I will give it to him.
Aza kujimuwa Baba kwasimire nabi.
So that you can collect milk in the whole area.
Niona asobole kukunganya mabere mu kisinza kyose.
As a reward for your good efforts.
Nga kabonero ke kukusima bitu byesu ukolere.
Now on the issue of the acaricides.
Kusonga ye gamalesi ge bafuta zikafu.
We are launching a vaccine against ticks.
Kulikuwenza kufuna malesi gesi kuza kufuta zikafu kubiguwa.
So that we immunize the cow.
Niona kusobole kuzigema
against the tick.
Kubiguwa.
I'm going to launch it before NRM Day.
Baba aza kuchanjuluza nga lunaku NRM chikola da Baba kwasimire nabi.
So so that we get, because these acaricides are also not good.
Ebaba alikuloma ati malesigo nago lulake galimala inabina.
First of all, after some time, the ticks become immune.
Lundi biguwa byola byamanyira.
But also it's better to use the biological methods.
Nenga na ekisingako kukozesa zinjeru ze butonde.
But you can be using the acaricides until we bring the new system.
Nenga kunya kwakozesa ko malesigo paka egana kufunira ekoleshi.
You told us, leaders, you must do something to show the community to pick. I came back, I began with the poultry in my home. I added up coffee. I've got coffee, about 8 acres of coffee. And you know, when you look after well coffee, like Mr. Mudebo stated, you don't have a season, you pick coffee all the time. So like last year, people didn't get coffee very well because the season was not good, because of rain. The rain was too much. When it's too much rain, always coffee doesn't fly well. But I managed to sell coffee worth 500 million for last season.
Worth?
500 million.
500 million.
My farm is not far from here. It's about 2 or 3, 4 kilometers from here. You just cross the bridge. We have got a new bridge, and we thank you for that bridge. We have got a bridge in this district, a good one. Our people used to die from here because we have a trading center here. People are selling Damatok and whatever, they cross the other side. So when they are drunk, they used to die from that liver. So we thank you for that.
The issue of organic solutions to farming problems and animal husbandry. I wanted to inform you that I am collaborating with the Turkish innovators who have set up a machine in Busia. It is producing 3 products from processing organic waste. They are getting wood tar, wood vinegar, and biochar. We are going to start using it in our farm, but we already tested it with the cows of the Baruli, in the Baruli kingdom. They're extremely happy. They even asked for more.
What does it solve?
Come again?
What does it solve?
The wood vinegar will repel all the pests that would traditionally affect the cattle.
Oh.
And yes.
Okay, repellent.
Yes. And
And how do you apply it?
the wood vinegar, it is mixed with a ratio of about 20 liters, sprayed on the body of the cow. It first of all eliminates the bad odor almost immediately. Secondly, within 3 days, all the ticks, anything that is on the body of the cow will be repulsed. And when mixed with the drinking water and the food of the animal, drinking water is about 200 liters, the food is about 100 kilograms, the animal will be treated from outside to inside.
Okay, that one we need to confirm scientifically about the safety and so on. But it's good, I'm happy to.
Massage cell, I mean, especially the protocol, Nambozo, and call them cows. I have cows here. We have the GISO, environmental science. What? For spraying. The what? I think because of the growing numbers of farmers now, and as you have put PD, there are no cows anymore.